Good morning, beautiful kings and queens. I hope that you guys are well. I hope that this be a beautiful and a blessed day for you. So, sometimes you have to let people think that you are stupid. Honestly, sometimes you have to humble yourself and let people think that you don't have any sense. And while you're doing that, God is revealing to you the people that are around you. He's revealing to you their heart's posture. When you have a humble, a kind, and a gentle spirit, people take that as a pass to play you. They'll take that as this person has no sense. They don't understand that people that are like that are highly intuitive people. People that operate in humility and a childlike spirit. They are highly, highly, highly intuitive people. Nothing passes them. Quiet people, they sit and they observe. People may think that they're getting away with the slick comments. They think that they're getting away with the sneak disses. They think that they're getting away with the passive aggressiveness. And they really think that you don't see them. They really think that all of that is being missed by you. And that could work to your benefit as well, because when people think that you don't know what they're doing and think, they'll more show you who they are. They'll more let their guard down because they don't pose you as a threat. Meanwhile, you peep the whole thing. You peep the whole game. Like, you realize, like, wow, this person don't like me, and you just sit there in your humility and you study. And when you do that, God allows all of the people to expose themselves so that when you reach to the new level, that you already know what you're dealing with. See, everybody cannot go with you where God is taking you. And in this season, the Lord has stripped a lot of people away from you. A lot of people have walked out of your life. A lot of people have fell by the wayside because their heart posture was not in a good place to go with you into your promised land. So the Lord allowed you to walk in humility. The Lord allowed you to go quote unquote unseen, or to fly under the radar, so that way these people would not know who you are in Him. They would not know your gifting, because they would have attached themselves to you. But what the Lord did, He allowed each and every person to reveal their true selves to you, so that when you get to where you're going, you are not mistaken. You are not fooled by the character of these people. Because if God exposed you too soon, if He revealed to these people who you are too soon, they would have truly attached themselves to you. But that last season, God exposed everybody. He wanted you to see their heart posture. A lot of people are around you sometimes because they know something is different about you. They can't quite put their finger on it. They know that there's something different. But what ends up happening sometimes, people will be attracted to your light. They'll come into your life because they want to know more about you. They want to know, who is this person? Like, what is it about you? But as soon as they get too close, they start to develop a bit of hard feelings. They start to feel some type of way about you, because naturally, and I'm talking to the chosen ones, like, naturally your light is going to be bright. Naturally, you're going to have a strong aura. Naturally, you're going to have a strong presence. So it's going to pull people in. But when they come in, some people can't take that. They can't take that light. They can't take that love. They can't take the humility, and it truly agitates them. So last season, God was just exposing everything. God exposed everyone around you that was not for you. He revealed to you their heart posture, their intentions, their feelings. And for some people, I know that might have been a lot. Like, that might have been a lot to say, wait a second, I'm being kind. Wait a second, I'm being, loving. Why don't they like me? Why is it that when they come around me, they always come nice, but then when they spend too much time with me, they switch up. They switch up. They have to, because they cannot go with you. Those are not the people that you are called to. The Lord will allow you to be in a certain place around certain people, just so it could be a training ground for you, so you can learn patience, you can learn problem solving, you can learn the different things that you need to learn for your next level. But that's not the place that God has called you to stay. That's not the people that God has called you to be around, because the people that God is sending you to, they're going to honor your humility. They're going to honor your giftings. They're going to honor the person that you are, and they won't feel any type of way. They won't get envious. They won't get jealous, because they will see that this person has been sent to help me. I'm not going to take advantage of this person, because this is the answer to my prayers. A lot of you guys are around people that you were sent to them, but they have not received you. They won't receive you because they're so busy being envious. They're so busy trying to tear you down, when they don't realize that, hey, wait a second, this person is the answer to my problem. This person has been sent by God to me to help me. But they can't get over the fact that, why is this person so different? What is it about this person? Why does this person shine so much? Not knowing that you are the one that God has sent to them. So a lot of the times when you are like that, and you carry that strong presence, you carry that strong light, a lot of people become uncomfortable by it. And that doesn't mean that you should shrink who you are to suit the naysayers, shrink who you are to suit the people that don't like you. You can't do that, because God has placed you here to shine. God has placed you here to make change. God has placed you here to make a difference. Who lights a candle, the Bible says, and puts it underneath the bed? You are supposed to shine. You are supposed to be on a high hill. You are supposed to shine. That's what God calls you to do, because we are light. We're supposed to be light. We're supposed to be light in this world. But how can you be the light amongst those that don't like you, those that feel some type of way because you're shining? That's why in this season, God is taking you out of certain situations. He's taking you out of certain environments where they won't allow you to shine. They won't allow you to be yourself. It's like in a garden. If you plant a rose in a certain place, and it's not doing well, sometimes it's not the rose, it's the actual spot that the rose is planted in. So a lot of times what God will do, he'll uproot you and move you from the place where you're not like being fed, from the place like where the water is not hitting you. If a rose is not getting sufficient water, it's going to die. So God will take you out of the places, those dry places where you're not being watered, and he'll transition you and transplant you into places where people are willing to water you. People see the greatness in you. They see the value in you, But sometimes you can't appreciate that unless you've been in a position, unless you've been in a place where people did not see you for who you are, unless you've been in a place where people did not see your giftings, people did not see the love, the light that you carried, or they saw it, but they refused to acknowledge it. Because of their heart's posture. So in this season, God is taking you out of those situations. He's taking you out of those environments, and he's transplanting you into a place where you will be able to bloom, into a place where you'll be able to shine, because that's what we're here for. We are here to shine the light of God into this dark world. So don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. If people continue to not see you for who you are, not see you for the value that you bring. God will allow it, but for a certain time. But in this season, he's pulling his children out of the environments where they have been mishandled, out of the environments where they have been, cast down. This is not the time for that any longer. The Lord has had, he has had enough. He's bringing his children out of those toxic environments and into the new place where you go. You have to, in a sense, kind of let down your guard, because I know a lot of God's children, we are guarded. We're guarded because people see that light, because people see that love. A lot of people want to take advantage of that. They think that you're an idiot, but in this season where God is taking you, you can actually let down your guard, because he's bringing you to the people that he has called you to. He's bringing you into a place where you will be recognized, into a place where people will understand you for who you are and see your greatness and honor you. So in this season, you can kind of let your guard down a little bit, because these people will know that you have been sent to them. So yeah, that was my message, guys. I hope you guys have a beautiful and a blessed day.